We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Mazzara, a range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Ozuna.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton giving chase. And that retires the side. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Nomar Mazzara.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Lifted the other way to left center. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson racing back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Logan
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Carlos Santana now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chu has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jock Peterson now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Here it comes now to Andrus. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Batting 6.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joey Gallo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting 7.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Brandon Phillips. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Brandon Phillips.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peterson going back on it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Gary
into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lazar is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Nomar Mazara.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. One away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Mazara is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bizarro looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Logan Morrison.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Carlos Santana now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Line towards center field, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game. With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-up.
And there's ball two now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a throw over. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Andrus is on his way home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Man at second here with two away. And coming up, the switch hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. Two men on, two. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. And that retires the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Jock
Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ball one.
One strike.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, one away. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
High in the air out to center field. Mazzara is there. 2 gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Nomar Mazzara.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Peterson. Gone to lead off the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. No hits in 2 trips to
Chisenhall.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number
Giancarlo
27.
Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Chu rounds third and is digging for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
To short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eddie Rosario goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mazara racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting,
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazara. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Marcell Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Logan Morrison. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
J.P. Howell.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. There is Andrus. One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Carlos Santana.
Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out here in the bottom. Tony Cingrani gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 52, Tony Cindrani.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he takes ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Rosario moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. One run in and one gone. Pedro Baez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
52, Pedro Baez.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson ranging back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup. Well, they got him in the rock.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jock
ready
Peterson.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on it. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Chu is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Left side. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. In now, Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Peterson will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The second baseman, number
Stepping
4,
in, Brandon Phillips. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll be charged with trying to get on.
Right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Trevor Rosenthal comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
46, Trevor Rosenthal.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it. Chu. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
This one's skied out toward right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Hit toward the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Nope. And that misses for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Right fielder.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping up now, Royce Hoskins. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Hoskins.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara's on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Kendrys Morales. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box now, Greg Bird. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mazara going back. Gone! Here's Steve Pearce now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Giancarlo Stanton now. And they've got some work to do early on. Down.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Pilar is right there, one down. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Pilar is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Mazzara. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Andrus. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Royce Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball to third. Right there is Beltre. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Phillips. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's Donaldson down at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazzara. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted into center field. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A.J. Griffin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 64, A.J. Griffin.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Donaldson is on his way home. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mazzara racing back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Hit on the ground to short.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The catcher, number 14.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Now batting, the shortstop,
stepping in,
2,
Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center field.
Mazzara's under it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's Griffin on 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The right fielder,
digging in once again, Jose Bautista. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0. So striding in, Royce Hoskins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard but foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mazzara over to his left. And the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. You get to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Shin-Soo Choo goes quietly leading off the fourth. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Pierce. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hard liner towards short, but there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Liner toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3-for-3. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Steve Pierce now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Steve Pierce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. To short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Elvis Andrus.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out toward shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman number
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he got him. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chu has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. But it's foul. Strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 9-1 contest. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Hoskins sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bullet back up the middle, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Ready once again, Royce Hoskins. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Hoskins.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. High pop up. Chisenhall is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kendrys Morales. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Elvis.
Here it comes now to Andrus. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. This is on the ground over to first. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. No one out with a runner at second. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now for Elvis, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Hit on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and get something started in the home half.